go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Hey, let's take care of the ball. Play 4 quarters. Let's go. Break down. ND football. That's right. Howard, 1 on 2. 1, 2. Over there, please.
Today we're flying the A-10C. They were originally built in between 1978 and 1982. They're pretty old fighters, but they have been upgraded quite a bit over the last few years. We're going to take off and go to some airspace we have just south of here called 12 Mile Military Operating Area. And my wingman and I are going to practice the procedures and tactics that we use in combat. Then we'll come back for the flyby.
My job is fairly simple. Just stay out of his way, be in position, and back him up.
We'll be coming from south to north, pointed right at Touchdown Jesus.
This little canister here is actually an old napalm canister from Vietnam. And we hauled them out and we use them for travel pods so that when we go someplace we can bring our luggage or whatever maintenance equipment.
Now before we take off, we always do a walk around the aircraft.
It's a ground attack aircraft built for close air support with the Army. The primary weapon that this aircraft was built around is right here, the 30mm cannon. It's a GAU-8. It weighs about 2,000 pounds and it's about the size of a VW Bug. It carries another 2,000 pounds in ammunition. The official, unofficial name of the A-10 is the Warthog. The Warthogs are animals that work low to the ground. They're ugly, they're mean, they're tough. Started at Notre Dame in '85 on an Air Force ROTC scholarship. I remember sitting up in the student section, yelling my lungs out, "Go Irish!" All right, you all set then?
We'll have the aircraft show up about 15-20 minutes prior to the actual time when I'm over at the stadium. We'll hold them out there on 10 to 15 miles and we'll make contact with them on the radio. And then from that point, they're just looking for a time to target, if you will. They want to know when they need to be over the stadium. What we're going to do today is what's called a hack, where we go ready, ready, hack, and that hack will be at a certain time. Today it's going to be 5 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and then 1 minute.
The visiting band director from Michigan State, is going to conduct one of the songs, and we got a timing on how he performed that this morning, but that could be subject to change for a few seconds.
Mace 1, Irish 1. Mace 9-1, go ahead.
We're 28 miles to the southwest heading up.
Ready, hack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hack. 1 minute. How far out? Like, okay, push it up, do the best you can. Yeah, the song is on, they're under a minute, they're running really, really fast. You're looking good. Press on in, you're looking good. Press on in, you're looking good. There you go. I'm gonna just let it, you can hear it. Perfect, come on in, you're looking good, you're looking good. Yeah, baby. You know it.
Flyover was courtesy of the Indiana Air National Guard, 22nd Fighter Wing.
Hey, they're announcing your name.
Notre Dame graduate.
And you did it perfect. You look great.
I thought they were going to be late. We were able to stretch the end of the national anthem just a little bit, so it lined up a little better, and it was perfect.
Now we're done. We can watch the game.
Went good. It was
interesting final approach there, but we made it on time and it worked out.
Quick hit, Bush walks into the end zone. Gary Bush, touchdown Purdue.
You know, our third Big Ten opponent in as many weeks. They present challenges. Ralph Bolden, their running back, is back from knee surgery, who's an outstanding back. They've shown, obviously, their ability to run the football. Coach Hope's personality and experience as an offensive line coach is really showing in this team, averaging over 200 yards rushing. You know, from a defensive standpoint, big and physical. You know, I think when you look at their defensive line, they're inside out as big as will play. Quan Short is a guy that takes up a lot. He's like our Lewis Nix, you know, in terms of size and physical play inside out. They've got experience at the linebacker position. And Holland is a guy that's, you know, we're well acquainted with. And then, you know, an experienced secondary.
You know, they're fast. I think they're much more aggressive than they were a year ago. They don't have the Kerrigan, but I think they have more overall depth and balance as we look at this year's team compared to last year's team.
Multiple offense. They will get in pro-style offense and are proficient downhill running group. You know, quarterbacks that can make all the throws, multiple quarterbacks. Then they also get in spread and have proficient, willing runners at quarterback, and then a whole group of tailbacks now, with Bolden leading the way, who I believe was all Big Ten in '09. So big physical offensive line, you know, physical wide receivers, talented group of tailbacks. So really what you would expect from a Big Ten team.
Purdue has said that they were going to play Turbush and Marv on Saturday. How are they different, and what do you do against one or the other?
Yeah, Turbush is more capable relative to running the football. Roberts, you know, really has good escapability, but he's had the 2 knee injuries. Accurate thrower, can really sling it around the field. Very live arm. So, you know, I think, you know, we'll have to be. There's a lot of carryover from last week to this week in terms of the run game, you know, so we'll have to be very aware of Turbush in there in terms of his ability to run, but Marv can come in and really throw the ball around very well.
And they've had 2 weeks to get ready for this game. Do you have to be on guard and have your guys aware for maybe looks that you have not seen from them yet?
Well, I would say that we're just doing what we do. We don't have any where we're chasing ghosts. We just, like we always do, we focus on ourselves. We're a fundamental group. We're a developmental, fundamental outfit where we just try to get better every day at the nuts and bolts things that create great defense. There's no magic calls. There's no magic front. There's no magic coverages. We just try to go out there and execute the defense properly and try to get it fit into the different things. So.
You know, another Big Ten opponent, another great challenge on the road for our football team, playing in front of a national audience again. But I think the most important thing is that, you know, our guys understand, you know, how important it is to play your best on the road and find a way to win.
It was an interesting thing, you know. It was something that we really hadn't quite ran that play, and Coach really kind of brought it in during the week. I think let's try this, and you know, the son of a gun worked, which is really outstanding. And you know, the bottom line is he was able to really do a good job of accelerating towards the safety. Did a little, you know, we call it a shakedown. Got a little shakedown, and he texted me after the game. He said, "Hey, Coach, you didn't know I had that kind of speed." I said, "I still don't know you have that kind of speed."
Here's Jonas Gray with running room. Get away from a defender and being chased in Pitt territory. He's going to take it all the way. A A 79-yard touchdown run.
He's done everything right. He's worked hard. He conditioned really hard this summer and really did those things. And he works hard every day in practice. And he deserved to have that kind of success. You know, he got off to a rough start, and you know, he's fighting back every day.
Well, we've said all along that it's absolutely crucial that he plays for us and plays at a high level. And you know, I just like the way our guys have, you know, individually and collectively have bounced back from different forms of adversity, whether it be Theo Riddick bouncing back or Jonas Gray coming back, whether it be Gary Gray. I think there's great stories. That's why I like the resiliency of our guys, that they're able to, you know, face some adversity but come back, you know, the next week and come and play at a higher level. And Jonas is an important, although he didn't get as many touches, it was more about, it just happened to be that the luck of the draw when he was in the game, he didn't get as many touches as we would like. But no, he's an integral part, and I love the way he bounced back.
Notre Dame 85 yards away. First down, Tommy Reese has struggled.
You know, at that point of the game, the offense needed to come out and make a play and get a touchdown to, you know, put us in position to win the game. And, you know, we had a lot of confidence throughout the game. That was something that never really got, you know, even through some of the tough times throughout the game, their confidence was never really shook. So, you know, we had been moving the ball pretty well to that point, and then, you know, everything just seemed to start clicking on that last drive. And, you know, good for us. It came just right in time. And, you know, the whole offense did a great job on that final drive of putting themselves in position to, you know, go down and score a touchdown.
2 turnovers today. He'll throw on first down. Short pass to a wide-open Robbie Toma. First down and more. Upended at the 30-yard line.
Great read. You know, we were running 2 verticals into the boundary with Tyler Eifert and Michael Floyd. And of course, you know, you're going to spend a lot of attention on those 2 guys going vertical. Opened up a huge lane for Robbie, and Tommy put it on him and picked up 16 yards on first down, which really got us good field position and really gave us that ability to do pretty much anything in our playbook.
Handoff, Wood gets outside, and good play by Buddy Jackson. It's Wood again, and he's dropped after a gain of maybe a yard by Todd Thomas, and it'll be Wood. He bounces off a couple of tacklers and has the first down for Notre Dame. Initially greeted by Tristan Roberts, but Wood able to fight through it. It's per game on the season. They go empty and Reese to throw on first down. Short pass, caught at the 45 by Riddick, and good play by Greg Williams to get him to the ground after a gain of about 5. To Todd Graham, who's now the head coach at Pitt. Eifert with a good grab as grew to the linebacker on him, caught it for a first down to the 46.
You know, Tyler's done a really good job all season and the offseason of working hard and getting better. And, you know, he provides a mismatch for us out there. You know, it's tough for a safety or a linebacker to match up with him in man coverage. And, you know, he does a good job of feeling throughout the zones and, you know, making himself open. And, you know, he's a big athletic target, and he can go up and get, you know, a lot of the balls you throw his way.
Notre Dame now in Pitt territory. Roll out for Reese, and wide open along the sideline is Riddick, and he's able to make the grab. Great catch at the 30-yard line, a 16-yard pickup for 44 yards. That pass a little behind Riddick, able to make the catch though, and an ankle tackle at the 37-yard line. They fake it to Wood, and Reese going for Eifert, upstairs to make the grab. It'll be first and goal inside the 10.
Catching the ball, first of all, he's got great hands. He catches them in sometimes awkward positions, and you know, he goes up there and he's not afraid to take a hit. He's probably the most sore of all of our players after the game, because you know, he's catching balls in traffic, and Tommy likes to go to him, and because he's a big target. He uses his body well. He shields off defenders, and again, when you're doubling on the perimeter on the outside, you're going to leave some linebackers in coverage, and you can't cover Tyler Eifert with a linebacker.
He is 5 of 5 passing on this possession. Reese throwing again. Eifert with another catch. Gain of only a couple. Second and goal. Reese with time. End zone pass. Eifert caught it. Notre Dame back on top. Touchdown.
Right as he turned, he was open, and the ball got there right in time, and he did a good job of attacking the ball and coming back to it and making sure that he fought for it and he came up with it, and two guys closing in on him. He did a good job of, like I said, coming back to the ball.
Growing up and seeing some things, there were some new looks out there for him that he hadn't seen before, that we had to adjust a lot with him. And after he sees it, he gets much more comfortable. And you could see his comfort level in that last drive. Like I said, I think at one time, it was close to being 13 or 14 out of 15. I mean, he was really good at throwing the football.
So far in the red zone. Reese waiting, firing, Eifert again. 2 points for Notre Dame and a 3-point Irish lead.
Eifert on the reception. 2-point conversion